How to crochet an easy face mask using single crochet stitches. Hello, this is Gloria, Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. This is my latest crochet mask. This is a pattern from Todo in Crochet's channel. It's a Spanish channel, so if you speak Spanish, this will be easy to follow. Her mask has a Christmas tree on it, and I did not want to do the Christmas tree. I just wanted a plain mask, so that is what I did. This mask is done in single crochets. I will link her video to this tutorial so that if you want to do the Christmas tree, you can follow her channel. The materials that I used to create this mask was a 2mm crochet hook. I also used a 2-weight mercerized cotton yarn from Ice, a yarn needle, and also a pair of scissors. So get your materials together and let's get started. Have all of the items I need: my scissors, my yarn hook, my 2mm crochet hook, and my ice yarn. This is 100% mercerized cotton yarn. So to get started, you need to do a chain of 12. So you want to start with a slip knot, and however you do your slip knot, how I do mine, I wrap it around my 2 fingers and I grab my hook, all tangled in my yarn. Grab the hook and pull it through, make my knot. Chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Single crochet into the second chain from your hook and into the next 4 chains. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have a total of 5 single crochets. And then in the next chain, you do 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. And then 1 single crochet into the next 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, turn your work. Now you want to do a single crochet into the next 5 single crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 single crochets into the 6th single crochet. 1 and 2. Then single crochet into the next 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 1 and turn. We're starting on row 3, and you want to again single crochet into the next 6 single crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 single crochets into your 7th single crochet. That's 1 and 2. Then you single crochet across the next 6 single crochets, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 1, turn onto row 4. You want to single crochet into your first 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 single crochets into the next single crochet. That's number 7. That's 1 and 2, and then single crochet across the next 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that is your repeat. That got caught. That's 7. So you chain 1, turn your work, single crochet into the first 6, 2 single crochets into the 7th one, and single crochet across, and you will increase by 1 single crochet until you get to row 27, and I'll meet you at row 27. Again, single crochet into the first 6 single crochets, 2 single crochets into the 7th single crochet, single crochet across. And again, you'll be increasing 1 single crochet each time you go across. And I'll meet you on row 27. I am at row 27. So I'm going to finish this row out. And again, do 6 crochets, 6 single crochets. That's 3. Do it again. that 3? That's 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 2 single crochets into the next stitch, and then single crochet across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you continue across till you get to the end, and I'll meet you at the end. So I am at the end, and you should have 30 single crochets on this end. So this row should equal a total of 38 single crochets. Now we're going to row 28. So from row 28 through row 34, just single crochet across, back and forth, and I will meet you at the end of row 34, and we'll go from there. So you just do single crochets across, chain 1, turn, single crochet across, chain 1, turn, from row 28 through row 34, and I will meet you at the end of row 34. Just single crochets across, back and forth, and I'll meet you at the end of row 34. This is what your work should look like up to row 27. So this is what it should look like. I am at the end of row 34, and this is what your work should look like. And let's do a quick measurement. So it's about 5 inches, and turn it over, and it's about 13 centimeters. So now we are going to start the decrease. So you want to chain 1, turn your work, do single crochets into the first 6 single crochets. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, this little needle, my little hook. 5, 6, and you want to crochet together the next 2 stitches. So you go in, pull up the loop, go into the next one, pull up the loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And that is single crochet 2 together. And then you just do a single crochet across, and that will be your repeat until you get to row 61. And row 61 should end with you having a total of 11 single crochets if your count is correct. So you should have 11 single crochets on both ends. So I will meet you at the end of row 61. So again, this is another just repeat row, and this is the decrease row. So you'll do 6 single crochets into the first 6 single crochets, and then do 2 single crochets together, and then just single crochet across, chain 1, turn your work, and repeat 6 single crochets and 2 single crochets together, single crochet across, and you do that until you get to row 61, and I'll meet you at row 61, and hopefully we will all have the same count. Should have a total of 11 single crochets when you finish row 61. So I will meet you at row 61, and we're almost finished. I am starting row 61. This is the last row. So I have chained 1, and I'm going to do 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and single crochet together 7 and 8. That's 1, go through 1, go through the second one, so that makes 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is what your work should look like. So now we're going to do the ear loops. So what you want to do is make first we're going to go across this 11 single crochets. So chain 1, turn. You want to single crochet across. So you should have 11 single crochets in the end. So that's 3. And I am absolutely not a fast crocheter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if you watch Todo in Crochet's tutorial, she is a fast crocheter, very fast. So now you want to chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now you want to put your hook into that first single crochet and join. And then you want to just single crochet across that chain. And I believe it's 30 total that I single crocheted across. So that's 3, 4, 5. So when I get across this chain, I'll let you know how many I crocheted. So I did a total of 30 single crochets across that chain. So now what you want to do is just do single crochets evenly across, and you can just eyeball your stitches and do single crochets evenly across until you get to the other end of your mask. And I will meet you when we get to the other end. I finished that one side of single crochet, so you have a nice single crochet edge, and we're back to the other side. And again, you want to go across those 11 stitches to same as you did on the other side. And then we'll make another chain of 20 for the other ear loop. And then once we do the ear loop, we'll go across that bottom part. And usually this tail that's here, I would have crocheted over in the beginning, but for some reason I didn't. But we'll crochet over it when we go across that side with the single crochets. But just if you don't want to do sewing in ends, it's always good to try to incorporate that tail into your work initially in the beginning. I was very surprised I forgot to do that, but I did. But no worries, nothing hurt. So now we're going to chain 20 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and again go into this side, grab that single crochet, go in, grab that loop and pull through. So again, you're going to do single crochets over that loop, and again I did 30 on that other side. I'll do 30 on this side, and I will meet you at the other end of this chain. And definitely check to make sure the loop is the right length for you. It's, I've already done this for myself, so it's perfect for me. But you can always check the loop before you, connect that chain, just to make sure it's right, it fits right. I am at the end of the chain, and now we're just going to do single crochets across. And as I said before, I'm going to crochet over this tail so I don't have to sew it in at the end. And you just go across into each stitch on the side and go evenly across to make single crochets, because you don't want your mask to be all bunched up. So just make sure you just do a single crochet into each stitch across. and I will meet you at the end, and we'll be finished. We'll just have to tie off and weave in that one tail, and this mask is ready to wear. You can line it if you want to, or just wear another mask underneath it, one of the blue masks. That's what I've been doing, because I have not lined the masks that I've made this time around. My previous mask I did line, but these I have not, because I purchased the surgical mask, and that's what I just been wearing underneath it. Just wanted something, finally, a mask that fits me just right. So I will meet you at the end of this row. So I am at the last stitch, and chain, and I'm going to go into the loop and just do a slip stitch and cut my yarn. And the mask is finished. So now I'm going to take this one tail in and weave it in, and then the mask is finished. Oops. If I can get it. Okay, I'm just going to weave it in, go through, this is tight, 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 but we can do it. That way. Then I'm going to go through some of these, if I can get it in. Go underneath a couple of those. And then one more pass through some more. And I'm going to cut it. And we are finished. Now we have a nice wearable mask. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe and like and comment on this video. And until my next tutorial, stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye.